Welcome back to
Don't Ask.
episode 39 today, coming right at you. And let's...
We tried. I had Bosco on my lap, but he's
Took
not
off.
a lap cat.
No. Let's address some of the comments we've been getting about our inconsistency of 2 posts per week. I don't want to say it's... Okay, it is inconsistent.
It is. And I think the comments are valid.
It is valid.
And so I'm taking that constructive criticism into account.
Yeah.
And we are going to go back to 1 post per week because I'd rather consistently do a post a week and do bonus episodes if we have like extra time in the week than to keep having to cancel episodes.
And here's the thing. When we started this podcast, we started with 2 a week. I think that was because it was the months leading up to our wedding where we had absolutely nothing planned. Like we just had wedding planning and that was it to plan for the wedding. But now since the wedding, since the honeymoon, since all that has now fizzled down.
It's been since our break from the honeymoon.
Yeah.
I felt the inconsistency start.
And that's because we have just had like, I don't know, it is a busy schedule, but it's like a summer schedule. Like our family, friends, they take time off, they do trips, they invite us to do stuff. Like we've just been having a lot of plans, especially on the weekends, which is when a second post normally goes up. Saturday, we post Wednesday, Saturday. And the weekend posts have just been really, really hard to get up with us finding time to film, edit, and post. Because Jess and I run this whole page, or well, Jess runs the page behind the scenes.
And I mean... some comments that I see on like TikTok and stuff, I also want to clarify, like, we haven't like gotten paid from doing this. Like people, I see a lot of things where it's like, oh, like there's a lot of other ways for you guys to make money than just trying to push yourselves out there.
Yeah, we don't make money.
We haven't made a cent on this podcast. We just do it because we think it's fun.
Yeah.
And we like enjoy seeing like your guys' comments and stuff. So this isn't like a cash grab of us trying to like put so many episodes out there so we get paid more. Like that's not what it is for us.
This all started because Jess and I are with each other 24/7. We're constantly talking to each other. So like, let's get a couple microphones and just have fun. That's why you don't see like a crazy increase in the studio setup. Like you normally see some higher professional podcasts have like 3 different camera angles. We just have one right in front of us. And it's just us talking with a picture of our 4 cats.
Yeah. Like our goal for the podcast isn't for it to like blow up and like be on the charts or like that'd be cool if that happened. That's not like what we're doing this for. Like we're doing it for fun.
Doing it for fun, and hopefully you guys find it entertaining, relatable, and we love, seeing your comments about what to talk about and recommendations for the podcast, which those comments lately have been coming at us for not posting twice a week.
And I get it. Like I was wondering at some point when somebody would be like, guys, come on.
Because it's hard to find we haven't even been able to find the downtime to film these. Like our days have been packed from start to finish.
And because our weeks have been so busy, we film and post on the same day.
That's
like
what
this is Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we're going to post this like right after we finish doing this. And like we just haven't had time on Saturdays to film because we just have stuff on the weekends. Like this weekend we have my dad's birthday party on Saturday. Tommy's gonna be gone with meetings and golfing and PT.
I am finally, and then we can move on now. I am finally probably 90% recovered on my knee, guys. It is so exciting. I've golfed for the first time. I am out of my recovery, surgery, depression, and I'm starting to thrive. I can finally go downstairs.
Yep.
Like that was a hassle. You don't understand the little things in life until you have to take one step at a time to get down a stair, or when you have to like really get into a car slowly, like getting in and out of a car, some simple physical tasks that you do throughout the day. When you can't do that because it causes pain, you become grateful once you can do that. So it's like I can get in and out of the car, I can go up and down stairs. I can golf now.
And now you played an actual round of golf.
This last weekend, and so now I'm gonna play again this weekend and again the next weekend because I missed half the stinking summer.
I know.
So I'm doing good, guys. I don't know if anybody really cared how I was doing about my knee because I've talked about it for the last 3 months now.
No, it's good to have
so
occasional updates.
I thought I'd update you, assholes.
Yeah. Trying to see what we did. Yeah, last weekend, it was my sister's bridal shower. We both went to it because my oldest sister is getting married end of September. So now we have all her wedding stuff starting, which is very exciting. I like being like an outsider. I don't know.
And that's why also Jess has been not, having the most amount of time to edit these podcasts and for us to do 2 a week, resorting back to that. Because Jess is a matron of honor. Because we're married.
Now matron of honor.
So she's like helping plan bridal shower. They're going on a bachelorette trip next weekend.
Yeah, my past few weeks have been a lot with like the shower, mainly this bachelorette trip coming up.
So Jess has been doing a lot of stuff for that side, being a maid of honor and those duties, and that's time consuming.
Yeah, but should be. Well, it's gonna be so much fun. The shower was beautiful, and then the trip is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for the trip.
Yeah,
and because I wasn't part of the planning for our trip.
No.
It's not. I get to I have to pick up everything. We're trying to figure out the schedule, do the timeline, as
decoration,
the whole thing. Yeah. It's exciting though.
So tell us where you're going for your bachelorette trip.
We are going to Nashville.
Ooh.
I'm excited. I haven't been there since my 21st birthday.
Yeah. I mean,
is that the last time?
It's the last time I can recall us being there.
I'm excited though, because obviously like the bridal party, which is like me, my 2 sisters, my cousin, my sister's friends, my mom's going, my aunt's going. I'm excited. It'll be fun. I don't drink, but I feel like Nashville is sometimes it's hard not drinking in Vegas because everything is just so oriented around like binge drinking and like you kind of just sit there and drink. Nashville, you can have a great time not drinking because like just the bands, like the vibe there is so fun. I love the live music. I have a great time in Nashville. Yeah. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys. Sounds fun. And there's some good food in Nashville. Nashville hot chicken.
We're going to a karaoke brunch bar. I will not be doing karaoke, but it'll be fun to watch.
I'd pass on the karaoke too.
Yeah. And then Tommy's going golfing with all the guys that are not going on the trip.
Yeah, a few of them. I gotta figure that out because half of them don't even golf, and I don't know why that was the go-to plan.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we even end up doing golfing. We might
just do a different activity. I
don't know. We'll see. I had to see in the weather too that weekend because there's been some random super hot days, and actually the weather we got.
Oh my gosh!
Almost hit by a tornado.
Crazy storm 2 days ago
in Chicago area 2 days ago.
2 days ago, like driving through after the storm was insane. Like trees around people's houses, people's chimneys were ripped out of their roofs.
Yes, yeah.
My parents' fence fell down. The backyards are flooded. Like it was crazy here.
And about 2.5 hours north of us, houses were leveled. Like there's an actual tornado that touched down that took out a town, and it was pretty devastating. But down here it was just a lot of like trees ripped down.
Yeah,
but it was probably the most amount of damage I've seen ever from a natural like disaster.
Because we've had quite a few tornado warnings where we've had to go in the basement, but like we lost power for a few hours, which that hasn't happened.
No,
and us being in this house, that was like by far the worst storm. We had crazy hail. We had like a foot piled up of hail next to our windows by our house.
Snowed.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. So that happened. I'm trying to think. We have watched a lot of things, so I have a list of things we've watched recently.
Jess and I have been obsessed with documentaries lately for some reason,
and it's difficult because currently we finally started watching the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, America's Sweetheart.
Is that seriously the full title?
That's the full title name.
Oh, that's crazy.
We started watching that, and so I like it a lot, actually. I'm a lot more intrigued than I thought I would be. But we have to pause it tonight because the Brian Koberger documentary came out today.
Oh, don't get me excited now. Come on.
I know.
I get so excited for watching stuff at night.
I know.
Like when you have a show that you are looking forward to watching, there is no better feeling than like, oh, I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to watch it.
Well, and for documentaries in particular, most of the documentaries we've watched, I like don't remember that like happening like in current events.
Yeah.
So this one is actually going to be interesting. Cause like I remember being like terrified, like watching the news, being like, holy crap. Like this was like, wasn't that long ago.
We're not going to get into too much detail. Just the Brian, what's his last name? Koberger story.
But supposedly, sorry, go ahead.
Well, don't give me any spoilers.
No,
but
it's not spoilers.
He broke into these college kids' home and ended majority of them. That's all I'm gonna say. It was all over the news.
Some of the roommates survived.
And then he was on the run. He didn't get caught right away. It took him like a week or whatever to catch him.
Yeah.
And he was like all the way across the country. But he looks like a psychopath. He looks terrifying.
Well, supposedly he was like showing up at some of the girls' work like beforehand and stuff. Like they had interacted with him. So because not fun fact, stay alert, people. Most assaults or like stuff that happens is not a stranger. It's somebody like you have met or seen before.
Right.
You know, like somebody you've interacted with. Like it's usually not a total stranger. It's somebody that like you have interacted with before, which is scary.
Yeah. And we don't want to go in depth because Jess and I got a warning from our last video we posted about almost like an age restriction on our video. I don't even know.
Well, we've been watching some pretty gruesome documentaries.
And it's hard.
We're just talking about it in full detail. Yeah. But no, supposedly a few days ago, I think he pled guilty at first. But
and then he went and he tried
to changed his mind. He said, I'm pleading not guilty now.
Yeah, I want to know.
I don't know what that's all about.
We're going to find out some more and we'll report back to you guys.
Yeah. But I've been excited to watch that documentary.
That documentary, I'm excited too. Sorry.
It's not nice.
Sorry.
So, yeah, currently watching Dallas Cowboys. It's such a long freaking name.
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys. I like it. We're on season 1, a few episodes in, but I actually am intrigued.
It is good.
We watched Shipwrecked.
That was spooky.
That was actually so horrifying. That was terrifying.
About a cruise ship that just everything went wrong. Communication was horrible with the captain and the crew members, and he hit rocks and the ship
capsized.
Yeah, and they capsized the cruise ship.
Oh my gosh. It's literally like the Titanic. They're trying to evacuate everybody off the ship.
Out of like the couple thousand that was on there was only 32 casualties. But it was still just like absolutely a terrifying, traumatic experience to go through.
That's like my actual worst nightmare. Because it's nighttime. It's
nighttime.
Dark out. And the guy was like, one of the guys had to like scale the ship because one of the lifeboats like hit the ship and tipped over. People were being flung into the water, and they're like, it's pitch black outside.
It was just slowly starting to tilt one way into the water, very slowly. Like it finally hit the bottom, so like half the ship capsized, not the full ship, but it was completely sideways. And it was during night hours, so it dark out. And they weren't releasing the lifeboats. It took them 2.5 hours to release the lifeboats.
The captain wouldn't say that everyone had to evacuate the ship.
Yeah, abandoned ship. The captain did not admit to it. And then the captain ended up abandoning the ship.
He left the ship
on his own lifeboat.
And number one, I don't know much about boats. Number one boat rule. Yeah. Captain goes down with his ship, but he's supposed to be the last person leaving that boat.
Yeah, but he was arrested and charged for all of the casualties that happened on board, and it was just, we were like, we don't even want to go on a cruise ship from watching that.
No, I actually don't think I would go on one anymore. Because we watched the Amy Bradley one about the cruise ship.
Yeah, that one
is scary in a different way.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know if I feel I need to go on a cruise anymore.
I mean, I'd still go on a cruise. The only reason why that one capsized and hit rocks is because the captain decided to take an alternate route that was planned just so he could like wave hi to his family on an island.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was like, really, dude? So it was just a captain not following orders that then led to everything.
Yeah.
So I would assume that 99.9% of the time they're following orders.
I mean, it's like...
And if you follow
I have to choose not to think about stuff like that because, like, same thing with a plane. you're really just like hoping that this one singular person isn't just gonna like ruin everyone's lives. You know, I know they're professionals, but it's spooky when you think about like some stranger. I've never met this person, and my entire life is in your hands.
Of a lot, of a lot of important people.
Yeah,
like every single life on there is important.
Oh my gosh,
and that's hundreds. If it could be thousands if it's a cruise ship. And yeah, it's all on one that you hope is responsible enough. No, I definitely try not to think about that either.
You know?
Yeah. Not to try and spook you.
Yeah, I
guys.
know. Well, I was thinking about it watching like that cruise. Yeah, the Shipwrecked was horrible. That's on Netflix though. If you're interested, you can watch it. Yeah. Then we watched Toxic Love Story on Netflix.
That was weird.
That was great. That had like 3 twists that I did not think was going to happen.
Yeah. They just kept framing each other. It was like how did it even start? They thought it was this couple who just got together, thought their ex-girlfriend or thought the guy's ex-girlfriend was stalking them
and sending like crazy
threats.
Like harassing emails.
Yeah. And also like setting up like.
And so this couple, they met and they got married and she's pregnant with twins within like 6 months of them like meeting. Yeah. It was very fast. And then she starts getting crazy emails and he's like, well, my ex was crazy. Then she started like signing her name, whatever. Then it switches to.
Well, the husband finds out.
No, hang on. I was explaining this.
I wasn't sure if you were going to skip that.
Then it switches to her ex-boyfriend says like when they were dating that she said she had cancer and was going to all these treatments. And then he was like, she actually just didn't have cancer and she made up that whole entire thing. Yeah. And everybody in her life thought she had cancer, but she didn't. So then they broke up. And then her current husband finds out she's not actually pregnant with twins. No. That whole thing was fake. And so then she was like framing his ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
But then they found out that he was actually a mastermind behind all this. Yes. And it was just crazy. It kept twisting and I wasn't expecting it.
It did. I don't even know if that could possibly make sense either, but you described it in the best way you could. You just have to watch it for yourself and give it a chance.
Because you're convinced that, the ex is crazy.
Yeah.
But then they talk to people from her past and you're like,
no, she's crazy.
She's crazy. But then they're like, but now he's crazy. So they all were just crazy.
Yeah, except for the very first girl who got framed and was in jail for like 6 months.
Yeah, poor girl. And she had nothing to do with anything.
Completely innocent.
Yeah, she had nothing to do with anything. So that was crazy. We watched 72 Hours, the new Kevin Hart movie.
The comedic...
How did you feel about that movie?
What do you call those types of movies?
A comedy.
Oh, a comedy. Yeah.
How did you feel about the movie?
I liked it. I think Kevin Hart's hilarious. And I know that's very debatable. I think a lot of people...
No, he's funny.
Is he? I feel like a lot of people don't like Kevin Hart anymore.
No, because I think movies like that used to be done a lot better in the past. Like I feel like they almost wanted it to be kind of like a bridesmaid, like funny movie like that, and they just went. I don't know. I think it wasn't executed well. I didn't think some parts were funny. I'm not like I'm going to recommend this movie to people.
To be honest, were all of them comedians? All those actors? There was like 5 of them. Are they all comedians or actors?
3 or 4 of them.
Well, anyways, I thought Kevin Hart was the only like true funny one that made me laugh from that. Sorry, I know people love Marcelo and. He's funny, but
I feel like the script is weird though. I feel like they made it like cheesy. I don't know. It wasn't even cheesy. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't a good script for the movie.
I didn't think Marcelo's character was a good character for him to be funny. I don't know. I think Marcelo is naturally funny when he does stand-up comedy, but him as an actor, I
think it might be his first like.
It was more like
scripted role too.
Yeah,
maybe it was difficult for him.
SNL.
I think he's really funny. Yeah, I don't know. I was excited for it. I didn't think it wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be.
I just really like Kevin Hart. I watched a lot of his stand-up shows on Netflix, and they got me just cracking up. Some of his first ones are the funniest. I haven't watched any of the recents, but no, it was a solid movie. Like, I like those kind of movies, and that's the thing about me is I kind of like that cheesy humor.
You do like the cheesy humor.
Stupid and so predictable, but it's funny.
I like some of the cheesy humor. Sorry. But it's a fine line between like Like any movie Will Ferrell's in, I think they're so stupid, but they're so hilarious. Like I love those.
That's fair. Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, this one just didn't.
You didn't like it?
It was fine, but we paused the movie halfway through to like get a snack or something, and I almost said like, do you even want to finish this?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I definitely could see you not vibing with that type of movie. I was gonna watch it because Jess was leaving that weekend, so that's when I was gonna watch it. And then Jess brought it up and we watched it together. But I didn't even think you would want to watch it in the first place.
I do want to watch the show, Will Ferrell's new show.
Hawks?
The Hawk?
Yeah, The Hawk.
Yeah, I want to watch
I'd
that.
watch it. It's about golf.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
Really? See, like that surprises me.
Well, I like Will Ferrell.
I do too, but I heard that he hasn't been funny for quite a few years now. And that's controversial, but
Was he in something recently? Was he in a movie recently?
Probably. He's done a lot of stuff still.
Yeah.
He is not like slowed down. I feel like he's constantly coming out with something.
I just keep seeing a lot of like TikToks about him because he's like on a press tour right now. He's like a bunch of podcasts and stuff. And I think he's just such a naturally funny person.
Yeah. September, the new Hunger Games comes out. Yeah, so that's coming up.
Oh, in September.
Yeah, I think I saw that right in theaters.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. A movie I really want to watch. It's in theaters. Like low key, I would go to the theaters to watch this with you. Odyssey.
Yeah, let's go see the Odyssey.
Oh my goodness. It was like such a hyped up movie, so you're really not sure how it's going to perform.
Have you seen the videos of people seeing it in like 4X or 4D?
No, I've heard about that.
They literally like shoot water at you.
Oh, jeez.
They shake the whole room and they like literally spray water at you.
I would love to see that movie right now because it's living up to the hype. Not many movies get that much hype and live up to it, and it is.
Well, and it's like jam-packed with all A-list celebrities.
Really? I mean,
oh my
Zendaya,
gosh. Have you? Let me read off this cast list to you because like it's every A-list actor.
Is it Odyssey or Odysseus?
The Odyssey.
Oh, the Odyssey.
Well, the name of like the book is Odyssey.
Okay.
Travis Scott. I don't. Matt Damon, Zendaya, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson.
Holy crap. That's right, Matt Damon. Is he the lead role?
I think so.
Yeah, because I feel like I've seen his face.
Other people, but I don't know if you'd recognize their names.
Well, let's go.
I know. It's 3 hours long.
Yeah, it's a long movie.
Oh my gosh. Well, I know the book is huge.
Yeah.
No, I do want to see it.
A lot of good stuff. That's why I love summertime. I feel like all the good shows and good movies come out summertime. Makes sense because everybody's home.
Yeah.
But on to the next topic, which is people really liked our disciplining our kids.
Yeah, I saw that. I was hoping people wouldn't ask for more.
So shall we reenact what? Oh, who commented this? I wanted to give a shout out to them because they're an OG viewer, listener.
Rex Frost.
Yes, and it was like it started with an R. Rex Frost said we should reenact. We have multiple kids, but we're trying to break them up. Like they're fighting.
How are we gonna do this?
So we break up the fight.
So am I the kid this time?
What? No, I like when they're imaginary in front of us.
But it doesn't even make sense though because there's no response. I don't know how you expect this to go.
You just riff off each other. Like they're essentially not responding because we're disciplining them.
But the whole point is like it's like improv. You need someone to respond.
So first we're gonna do it my way. So we're gonna establish: is it a boy and a girl, or 2 boys or 2 girls that are fighting?
I feel like 2 girls would get into a good fight.
Our 2 girls. Okay, our 2 girls' names are McKenna and Gabby. Okay.
What'd you think of those 2 names?
It's just first names that came to my head.
Oh.
Fine, Grace and Jacqueline.
Grace
Ready?
and Jacqueline.
No, we'll go back to McKenna and Gabby.
Okay.
You want to start? You want to break it up?
No, you start.
Okay. Girls, McKenna.
Hang on, pause. What?
What?
How old are they and what are they fighting about? I need backstory if I'm going to do this correctly.
Well, we don't know what they're fighting about because
so we just hear them yelling when we come into the room?
Yeah, like they're like ripping at each other, pulling each other's hair.
Okay, how old are they?
Like punching each other in the shoulder, whatever a sibling fight is.
Okay.
How old are they? I would say early teens.
Okay. So they're same age or twins?
No. McKenna is older than Gabby. McKenna's 2 years older than Gabby.
Okay.
So McKenna's
So
14.
she's 14 and 14 and 12.
And then, 14, 12.
Okay.
Hey, guys, enough. What's going on?
I'm going to snap at them like a dog.
Yes. We're in character right now.
I'm sorry. I can't do it with the fake children.
Imagine they're just fighting.
They're not saying anything.
You grew up with sisters.
I need to hear what they're saying.
No, you don't. You grew up with
do.
sisters, so you have the best imagination for this scenario. Okay?
We didn't like pull each other's hair. We were mean verbally, not physically.
I get it, but we got to break them up. Enough. McKenna, Gabby, enough. Your mom is going to tell you what is going to happen from here on out if this happens again, okay? Because we need to be respectful of each other. Go.
Girls, what are we fighting about?
Okay, McKenna, you're older. You got to set a good example for Gabby, okay? I understand Gabby is stealing clothes out of your closet, but I don't understand why you guys can't share.
Well, McKenna, maybe think of it this way. Gabby looks up to you so much that she wants to be like you and she wants to look like you. So maybe just think that she's not doing it to annoy you and to steal your clothes.
Gabby, seriously? You can't be insulting McKenna's clothes if you're going to be taking them to steal them. I don't care if they're ugly.
So then you're not borrowing her clothes anymore.
Exactly. Yes.
And if you do it again, every article of clothing you steal, I'm taking one of yours.
Yep. And then if you do it again, you're going to boarding school.
Tommy,
You're
not doing
what?
that.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. And then you and McKenna, you guys have to hug. Hug it out. Good girls. Don't look at me weird like that. Come on. This makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm trying my best here.
I don't like the fake child scenario. Like when they're not responding.
Fine. I understand now. That was kind of hard.
It was stupid.
But because you were not creating scenarios. You know, like I created the clothes thing. You were just kind of...
Well, because I need to hear what the problem is.
Okay, so you want to lecture me? I'm fighting my brother.
No, how about I am the child this time because you were a child last time?
Okay, fine. Are we doing the fighting?
Sure.
All right.
Or how about I'm McKenna and you're talking to me one-on-one?
I'm talking to you one-on-one.
Yeah.
McKenna, you're older than Gabby. You got to set a good example for your younger sister. You can't be giving in to her antagonizing you. Okay? You got to show your age.
Yeah, I'm trying. She's stealing my clothes.
She's not stealing because they're right there and they're going to go back to you.
Well, they're not in my closet.
Well, they're going to get back into your closet. She's just borrowing them.
She ripped the shirt. I got a brand new shirt. I haven't even worn it yet. And she stole it, wore it, and then ripped it.
Gabby, is this true? Oh. Gabby, if it's not yours, you got to treat it with respect. I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions, McKenna, but Gabby, go to your room. Give back the clothes. Okay.
She did say it was an accident, though, Dad. I don't think you should yell at her like that.
Oh. Come on. Okay. Sorry, Gabby. Come back in. Okay. What happened? What happened to clothes? How was it an accident? I need to know.
Well, I borrowed McKenna's shirt because I really liked it and she got it. I knew she wouldn't let me wear it, so I just grabbed it and I wore it. And I was riding my bike with my friend and a tree branch hit me and it ripped my shirt. Ripped McKenna's shirt.
You see, that's just stupidity. Because why would you...
We can't do this if you're going to talk like that.
Wait, what? Are you still McKenna? You don't tell Dad how to talk.
I'm Chess.
You listen, you respect your father.
I'm Chess. You cannot talk to our children like that.
Who would take out the shirt out on a bike ride? Like,
you can't say that's just stupidity to our child.
They might not know what it means.
I think they'll know what that means.
Yeah, they're pretty old now.
Kids are going to be smart.
Okay, this is stressing me out, okay? I don't want to be mad at our kids.
Well, you just take it a little bit too far.
Really? Well, that's why we're working on it.
Yeah. You're supposed to talk to them, not just yell at them, tell them they're stupid.
Sorry. That's fair. That's fair. We're learning. Okay, guys. I think that was good on that segment.
I'm sweating so much. Tommy has the temperature set to 74 in this house.
I don't have
74. 74. If you could
No.
see the temperature right now on thermostat, it says 74.
I don't have it set to 74. I just turned it up so we would turn off the AC. So the AC, it will start once it hits 74, but it's like 72 in here.
I'm touching my upper arms and they're wet. I have sweat dripping down my body.
It's summertime. Okay, I don't think anybody is going to relate to you here because I grew up in a household where it was probably in the summertime at least 76. Because it's like you don't run the AC all day long because electricity is expensive.
It's more expensive to keep switching it than just keep it one temperature.
It only keeps switching because you keep touching it.
Because you have it set 74.
And that is reasonable on a 85-degree day.
I'm sweating. I run hot. And I don't like the heat.
Nobody keeps it cooler than like 70. Okay, 70, maybe 72. But I grew up, it was like around 76, 77.
That's insane.
It's not insane when you're saving money on electricity because running AC the entire day to keep it 70 degrees is just not like reasonable.
I want it in the 60s.
And that would break down our AC unit quicker, so then we'd have to be paying for more. But you don't think about those outcomes because not in a disrespectful way. You just don't think financially forefronted.
I touch my hand.
No, I don't
touch
want
my
to.
hand right
I
now.
don't want to.
No, you do this to me. Touch my hand.
Ew.
I'm sopping wet.
It's disgusting. Because you have a blanket on. Okay, guys.
I like to have a blanket on.
Listeners here, because don't be fooled. Jess has a blanket and a cat on her. And she
No, but this is an
coming at
issue.
me.
This is an issue without the blanket also.
We
have had this argument for almost 6 years now.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We are 6 years into this relationship, and you know how it is.
No, you know how it is.
We don't live in an apartment anymore.
Tommy,
we're in a house.
I'm miserable when the temperature is hot. Miserable. I'm not fun to be around. So if you complain about me being sassy, turn the freaking temperature down.
You go and turn it down yourself anyways.
I know, but I'm sweating.
I know, but you have been learning and understanding the consequences of keeping it that low. No, I'm saying you've been a lot better. A couple years ago, Jess would throw a fit about it not being it would be, she wanted like set at 68 and it's 90 degrees outside. And I'm like, first off, it might not even get down to 68 because it's so stinking hot. And two, our AC unit's running for 18 hours of the day. And I'm like, we're going to need a new AC unit if every single day it's running 16 plus hours.
We're moving soon anyways.
That's not like a for sure plan. We are trying to move within the next few years, but
could we get like more fans for around the house? Because okay, guys, people move out of the Midwest because they don't like the Midwest winters. I don't like the heat. I would move. I don't want to be in the heat. Summer is my least favorite season. I don't like being hot. I feel so incredibly like overstimulated, and just like nothing puts me in a worse mood than being hot. And I hate that feeling in my own home.
Yeah.
It's actually the worst thing in the whole world.
I know, but it's been cooling down and it is what it is. We got to work with what we have. You're doing a good job, sweetie.
It's just so hot in here.
Just keep it up, okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, now that we're fired up, why would you wipe it on my dry skin? I wouldn't mind if you wiped the sweat on my sleeve.
I want you to feel it.
I already did.
I want you to feel how sweaty my hands are.
Drink of water. You're stressing me out.
You're stressing me out.
I'm just kidding. So it is time to hop into Ask Hole Hotline.
Okay.
Since we are ready to give some good advice. Isn't that right, sweetie bunches? Huh? You ready to give some good advice, huh? Little cutie sweet honey pie?
We're not a big like pet name household.
I got some good pet names for you.
What?
My little piggy. You're my little cute piggy. Pigs are pretty cute.
Oh yeah, Tommy called me Piggy the other day.
Not like that. Don't. Whoa.
But
hey.
you did. You called me. What did you call me? Like you're like Big Piggy or something?
No, I didn't. I did not say Big Piggy. That's crazy.
No, it was something Piggy.
I think Little Piggy.
Don't call a woman Piggy.
Pigs are cute. It's not like I called you Little Hog. like actually, pigs are
That's
fine.
insane.
It's not like I was saying it in a bad way either. I think words are, incentivized to how you deliver them.
Incentivized.
Does that make sense?
That was not the correct word to use.
Okay.
But it was a good word.
Thanks. Hopping into our first story that was sent in, and this person needs some help because they started off with, I need help because I really like this guy, but my friends think I'm ignoring a bunch of red flags. We met at the gym about 3 months ago, and honestly, he's everything I've ever wanted. He's funny, ridiculously attractive, has a great job, remembers little details about me, sends me good morning texts. Like when we're together, he's literally perfect. But then these little things keep happening that makes me question everything. The first one was kind of weird. On our 4th date, he asked me to turn my phone over because he said seeing notifications stressed him out. I thought it was random, but whatever. Then I noticed every single time we're together, his phone is already on Do Not Disturb and face down before I even sit down. He says he just likes being present. Then I went over to his apartment for the first time. It was spotless, like suspiciously spotless. I joked that it looked staged, and he laughed and said I had about 2 hours to get it ready. I asked what he meant, and he immediately changed the subject. A couple weeks later, I tagged him in an Instagram story from dinner, and he texted me asking if I could take it down because he likes to keep his private life private. But then I'll see him posting pictures with his friends all the time. Last weekend, we were driving, and he got a phone call. He looked at the screen and immediately pulled into a gas station parking lot before answering it. He got out of the car, talked for like 5 minutes, and came back smiling and said, "Sorry, that was just family stuff." I asked who it was, and he said, "My sister." I've never even heard him mention having a sister before. Here's the one that really threw me off, though. I was joking around and asked if I could leave a toothbrush at his place. He laughed and goes, "Let's wait a little longer. People start getting comfortable too fast." I didn't think much of it until I realized I've never actually spent the night there. Every single date somehow ends with him driving home before midnight every single time. I seriously can't tell if he's just a really private guy who's had bad relationships before, or if I'm completely ignoring something huge because I like him so much. But at the same time, these all feel too weird to be coincidences. What would you do?
No, he's hiding something.
Really? You think? Though?
Weird. Yeah.
They're definitely weird, but like I feel like people have their weird tendencies here and there.
But he won't talk about it.
Yeah, I feel like that's
what's weird about it.
If he would just like tell you, maybe he's not comfortable about some of the reasons because he doesn't want to scare her away of like I have major OCD or something. I don't know.
Feel like I'd rather him just say that.
No, that's true. So
then your mind goes to worst case scenario, you know?
I just wouldn't push it, you know? I definitely think that there should be some times where you guys spend the night together at this point. If you've been dating for a few months, like dating, not boyfriend, girlfriend, but, you know, like spending the night, you'd learn more about someone, waking up next to them, like what they're like in an unset up scenario. I feel like if you're going on a date, it's really just set up to how you want it.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you actually spend that time, like staying overnight, you understand a person a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So my advice is keep dating. Hopefully those next steps get taken further and he gets more comfortable and you find out that it's no big deal. But if it continues for another few months, yeah.
I would start keeping a closer eye on him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try to see what you can observe. If he's not going to tell you things, try to see what you can observe.
Don't drop your awareness completely and be like, I'm in love.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it does seem a little weird.
Oh, yeah. I mean, those are suspicious. I wouldn't act like that if I liked a girl and I wanted to further along our relationship. It's kind of how I think about it. It's like, oh, this is how I would act, and it wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, I think you're also in like the rare majority of guys, though.
Where I'm just like normal or what?
You're just like a nice guy. Some guys just like aren't nice guys.
Thanks.
You know?
Yeah, that's for sure. Thanks. All right.
Okay.
Hopefully that helped.
Yeah.
I wonder if these people even end up seeing
Yeah, I'd be
this
curious.
advice. But hey, it's here if you want it. Okay, next story. I swear this sounds fake, but I have no reason to make this up. I've been dating this guy for about 6 months, and everything has been amazing. Almost too amazing. He remembers literally everything I tell him. My favorite Starbucks order from one conversation 3 months ago, the name of my kindergarten teacher, my dog's birthday. I kept telling everyone he's just an incredible listener. Well, yesterday, I accidentally found out why. He left his iPad in my apartment while he was at work. It started buzzing with reminders, so I opened it thinking maybe it was something important. Instead, there was a folder with my name on it. I know I shouldn't have opened it, but I did. Inside were hundreds of notes about me, not 10, not 20, hundreds. My coffee order, every restaurant I've ever said I liked, my clothing sizes, my favorite flowers, things I've cried about, arguments I've had with my parents, the names of people I don't like, random comments I made months ago. There were even reminders that said things like, ask her about her interview on Thursday, her grandma's surgery follow-up today, and she's usually anxious the week before her birthday. It honestly looked like he had built an instruction manual for dating me. I confronted him when he got home, and he didn't even deny it. He said he has terrible ADHD and forgets everything unless he writes it down. He told me he started doing this years ago because every relationship ended with girls saying he never listened. So he created a system to remind her to remember everything that's important to the person he's dating. He generally thought I'd think it was sweet, but now I don't know how to feel. Part of me is blown away that someone cared enough to keep track of every little thing about me, and another part of me feels like I accidentally found a surveillance file on my own life. He keeps apologizing because he says he's never meant for me to see it and insists it wasn't a secret. Would you think this is romantic or would you run?
I think that's adorable.
I think that's really romantic.
I think that's really cute. If it's not like, that's not like anything crazy.
No, I kind of think it's like he has a problem and he's finding a solution to help him in his relationship.
Well, and as somebody with ADHD, writing things down really does help. Mm-hmm. I think that's cute. And honestly, I probably have all of those notes about you in my phone, just like in different notes throughout the years.
That's true. I definitely like write down like
I have like you have like my clothing sizes for like if you want to make a present or something. Yeah. We have like orders like funny quotes you said or something.
That's to the extent of like this is what makes her anxious. I have to write it down, but that's also probably because I remember that.
Yeah. No, I actually think it's adorable. I think that's no issue at all.
Yeah. We got no problem with that here.
No, I think, don't be mad at him.
Yeah, we like a boy who takes notes.
Yeah, I think that's cute.
It is super cute. Well, that was nice. That was a more lighthearted story. Those are good. It's nice to not have to give advice when we stand clear of what is good and what's wrong.
Yeah.
We're getting better at this. Yeah, look at us.
I think so.
Maybe. Hopefully. It's like every person that hears their story and hears our feedback, like that was absolutely no help.
Yeah, they're like, thanks for that.
Okay. Well, we put Olive to sleep here on Jess's lap. She is just the cutest little bean.
She is cute.
But thank you so much for listening, assholes. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Reminder, 1 podcast a week. On Wednesdays. Maybe in the future, we'll go back to 2. Probably, if anything, that would be more in the fall or like September, August.
I think for now, we'll just say 1 episode a week. And if we haven't, maybe we'll do bonus episodes.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I like your thinking.
I said that at the beginning of the episode.
You did?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Like we would do like some weeks, it might pop up with 2?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, I said that like right when we started.
Oh. Sorry.
So glad you were listening.
Well, thank you for listening, assholes. And we'll talk to you later.
Bye.